Yo, what's going on, Clover? What's going on, Sorrel? Hello, hello, hello. Where's my face? We here. Let me turn this on. Look at that. Beautiful. Kev, you may continue. I am here. You are here, indeed, H2O. Let me see. Quick little update on my end here. I got this to work, not in the way that it was intended to work. I finagled it on my own. That's good. What's going on, John? Hey, Ina. How's it going? Your OT managed to reach your OT, your off tank. Your managed to read M3S and rage 3 times today. Hopefully you can. Yeah, good luck. I hope you can clear tomorrow. Yeah. Okay, so this is where we're at right now. It was because of my friend. Just the billboard. And I would end up playing just a few years later. So, if you were to ask me how and why I started playing Final Fantasy XIV, it was because of my friend, Sorrel.
See, I told you.
But, if you were to ask Sorrel why I started playing, she would say it was because of this.
Well, I never thought this day would come. Even as it is happening, I am still goddamn piece of shit. All right, guys.
Okay, the truth is it was we got that to work. I was working on the next little thing here. Let me see. Notice anything different? No, I don't. I just be lurking. Twitch alerts never work when you have time to watch. No worries, no worries. Hey, we do have that bot. That spammy bot. Let's see. I was doing another scene here. I made these stickers, somewhat. I just gotta put these stickers onto these bottles, and then we're probably good to go for that scene, which I don't have to do today. We could do at some point. So I was thinking we do some MSQ today. Perhaps after Sonatum. Perhaps after like a frontline or two. But that any of your notification or anything works. I keep all my I turn all notifications off. I don't like getting the notifications, so I don't blame ya, regardless if it's working because you deemed it that way or something funky's going on. Oh, you're not watching from Twitch. Oh yeah, that's right. You're on the YouTube side now. Welcome to the YouTube side. We're getting new carpet tomorrow, so we have been moving furniture all day. Getting ready to show and then sit down in my line. Oh, nice. Carpet installation sounds like a pain. Pain in the butt. You're telling me you ignore the notifications of you streaming? No, because I don't get notifications of you streaming. So I am not ignoring them. I don't get them. Notice never work on anything super annoying. You know, I am flattered that some of you seem to have notifications set up for this stuff, so it is a flattering thought. In IT can't have them off. I just wish they worked when I wanted. Well, that sounds like an IT problem. Perhaps you're the perfect person to fix that. You passed the test. I never tell anyone when I'm streaming, and it's always unlisted. Yeah, the YouTube, for Twitch, the little box pops up in the top right corner. I know that. And then for YouTube, it just if the channel that is streaming is within your algorithm, current interest, then you can get it to pop up there too. just on your feed naturally. What was I gonna do? I was gonna do something. Happened to open YouTube and it said you were streaming. Yeah, so that means I am in your algorithm to a certain extent, right? It could be very hit or miss. Cause just imagine, I'm just imagining all the channels that I'm like subscribed to on YouTube that I don't even see because they never recommend me stuff, right? Unless unless I manually go search for them. Internet movie. What was I gonna do? I was gonna do something, and I was looking for someone. But I don't remember what it was. What's going on, Volpini? The notification didn't go off. It's funny that you're talking about that because we're talking about notifications here as well. Oh, I'm looking for a Moogle, the male Moogle. Is there one down here, or are they upstairs? They might be upstairs. In the upper deck? Ah, they're in the upper deck. H2O streams on YouTube. I haven't seen it pop up in a very long time, but I've seen the stream pop up here and there. There was one time where I popped in the stream and I was like, hello, Strummer, hello, but I was just ignored. H2O was like, I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to you right now. I'm just subbed and it showed up on top of your subscription page. So that's the other thing. I don't use the subscription page on YouTube. How many of you use your subscription page on YouTube to find videos? I haven't used it in a long time because it's so bloated that I wouldn't be able to find what I'm looking for then. You always have to manually hunt down Kev's YouTube stream because it never recommends it to you. That's because you don't like my channel, and YouTube recognizes that. What was I doing here? I'm doing this. Aha! Oh, let's go check this out. Yeah, so it's definitely because my like you know, I'm like, for example, I'm subbed to the NFL channel. They upload like 1 million clips every day. So how am I supposed to find something on my subscription feed? They're just like taking all of it. You know what I mean? Photoshop thing that was supposed to be in the install folder, not the zip. In the install folder. Oh, I looked for it, but I couldn't find it. I see the setup. I don't see anything about whatever that folder name was called. I did a search on my computer for that name too, but I couldn't find it. I watched one of your videos one day, then this random reader stream kept popping up on my feed. That's right. That's right. It's very momentum based. And it could also be depending on how your data is being profiteered or profited off of. Like, I feel like there's times where like if I'm looking at something on Reddit about a certain thing, like I may get like a YouTube video that pops up for something like that. Or the other way around. I have a new thing because of Sorrel. Wait, is this the King Porksy? It looks like the other Porksy. Anyway, I have the King Porksy. I did try to go get the mountain. Okay, so I told you guys the story. A couple weeks ago, I had some friends in town, or a friend in town, and we're hanging out with some other people. And I was like, this is the perfect opportunity for me to go get Mountain Dew because I don't drink soda. But if I get it, they'll drink it and I can get the codes. Which I did get. I got the codes. And then, this not that long ago, I went to go redeem it, but the Mountain Dew was sold out. What am I doing down here? I'm just taking this for a spin here. So it was sold out. And my plan was ruined. And I'll add to favorites. I don't have enough room on my favorites. I don't have enough room on my favorites. What do I get on here that every time it pops up, I'm not like super excited about? Maybe the eggplant. Let's do the eggplant. Add to favorites. Oh, what's going on, Novel? Hello. Notification bell turned on. Thank you for having a notification bell turned on. Hello, sir. I mostly always use the sub page because everything I care about shows up without much issue. Yeah, my sub page is just littered with stuff. You won't believe what I have to say about notifications. I wonder if you can mute certain people on YouTube. There's like a don't recommend this channel anymore or don't show anything from this channel anymore feature. Okay, I'm gonna do frontline. Sorrel Volpini, you want in? I'm gonna do a frontline before we go on over to the place. I don't know if I did the thing. I always just click whatever is right. Yeah, it's very momentum based, right? Like, I don't watch a lot of Asmongold these days, but every now and then something will like slide into my feed. It's kind of interesting how it works, and I'm not surprised that it works this way too. It's also like based off the time of day, and it's based off of, are you on your phone when you're on YouTube or on your browser? Because those are like different parts of the algorithm. I know this because at night, I like to listen to certain things on YouTube. So throughout the day, I'm never recommended. I listen to some like football stuff. I have been listening to football stuff. During the day, I'm never recommended this. But at night, after stream, when I'm open my YouTube app to listen to something, it pops up on my feed. So it's based off your time of day, what platform or what device you're on, etc. And then your current habits and all that. Your current habits at certain times of the day. You know? Kind of crazy. What do you have to say about notifications, Noel? You're in. Let me get you. Me. Volpini, me. You have a more recent version. I'll send you an image of my file structure later. I watched one of your videos and your stream kept popping up, but you didn't connect the dots for a while. Hold out. Oh yeah, I came here for a thing. You want a PvP? Oh, there you are. I was gonna check this. I don't know if I claimed this. I didn't claim my winnings. That's a stupid number. No one would ever pick that number. That's a dumb number. Maybe I should use YouTube stream since that's a split second ahead and pop out Twitch chat instead of the other way around. Switch chat is faster. Yeah, you could be like Sorrel. Or I don't know how Sorrel does it. Sorrel has both chats open. I know that. How do you pop out Twitch chat? You click the 3 little dots in the top right corner of the chat. Yeah. Is it bottom right for you? For me, it's the top right, but I'm on the Twitch dashboard, which has a different layout than when you're just watching on stream. So maybe that's it. Okay. So like I said, oh, we queued in. Here, I gotta put some labels on these bottles here. We got this working. This TV. Plenty more to do. A lot more to do, actually. So much more to do. Yeah, it'd be weird like that sometimes. Noel, did you ever give us your thesis on notifications? Are you typing your thesis yet, or what? All right, let's see here. It is the Nodum. It is time for the Nodum. We don't have any Dark Knights. I mean, I could go Dark Knight. I have nothing to say. I just wanted to be part of that conversation. I feel it. I understands it. I get it. I get it. Share with the class, Noel. Noel shared with the class. We have it enlightened. What the hell is this? What the? That's definitely an Order 66 thing. Do I go? Dude, I'm going Dark Knight. I'm going Dark Knight too. We could use two different ones. I'm tired of losing. I feel like we've been losing. Do we have that Popoto dude on our team? We don't have Popoto on our team. Is that Popoto guy? I'll tell you about that Popoto dude. Yeah, that seemed like a pretty good piece of wipe right there. I don't have a pool for a little bit here. We have our team here. They were all grouped up just prior. Maybe could have gotten a bunch more kills. We got this one. Okay, we have a middle node spawned up in here right now. Hopefully we can claim all of these. Other two teams are fighting. They'll be coming up the ramps here pretty soon, it looks like. They're being chased right now. If we can push them off onto the bridges here, that would be pretty big. I'll hold this side. Yeah, we're gonna get this. Looks like we're gonna get it. We should be going for adders here. Flames are pushing it on them. Oh, I have no follow-up here. I have no follow-up. Okay, that Dark Knight just used his LB right there. We don't want to be pinching ourselves. We should start backing out just a little bit, maybe. We have flames all the way up here. I'm gonna start pulling back out. It's a little bit here. We have someone up there. Flames are getting that one. That guy just got shinged. That's a kill. Oh, I got polyed! Our team went by anyway. I was gonna try to get a big pull, but I got polyed for a long time. So yellow was kind of fighting with flames on this side. I was thinking maybe we could pinch them up, but... Alright, we should have like a little target on our backs here. Alright, we're out to an outstanding lead. Decent lead here. Yellow's kind of swinging in from the south. This node is going to be fought over, it looks like. Or it should be. I'm gonna pull right in front of our... I heard a shing. I got a knockout somehow. I got a pull in a little bit here. We got all those nodes, which is pretty good. Okay, we didn't get any follow-up here. No follow-up. We can keep this like stalled out. And just collect nodes on the side. I mean, it wouldn't be the worst, that's for sure. They're both kind of up here right now. I got the second pull in. Oh, how come that didn't... Damn, that didn't get him? My Shadowbringer? Dude, the targeting of this game. Let me tell you about Final Fantasy XIV targeting here, okay? Let me tell you the results of my research as to why 14 targeting is the worst. 14 has amazing targeting, agreed. Pinch. I got Samurai again. I just got Samurai. Okay, the gap is closing here. Started off so well. The gap is closing. Well, it looks like Flames are going to be getting that node. They'll be close to caught up here. We're kind of preoccupied. I got Samurai, and it hurt so bad. I got Samurai. I got slowed. Why did I get slowed? I got so slowed. Yeah, we could totally take these guys down here. There's a small group over here that's like... Couldn't pull anyone. Are we getting pinched? We're getting pinched. Ooh, that's not good. I lost all my battle high. Yeah, we got pinched up. Maybe we shouldn't have gone in there. Probably shouldn't. I was hoping to get some quick kills. Yeah, we do need a group up here. Alright, so hopefully target not on our back anymore. We can go up north. Let's go up north. Flames should be getting pinched up here by yellow. They attempt to come up here. Did we get any kills? We didn't get any kills there. You gotta go south. South. We gotta go. There, yellow's kind of occupied right now. We can grab this. They're busy. The rest of the team is coming in here. We should have enough bodies to grab this. We should be winning this. I gotta get some mana back. Yeah, we're getting no kills. They seem to have a front line of. They seem kind of tanky. Flames are in quite the lead here. Yeah, we're moving on up. Yellow looks like they're gonna be contesting Flames here, so. We got that node. It's gonna be close. Okay, he got pushed off there. I'm waiting to hear that shing. Getting tethered up. Flames have that node right there. You might want to come up this way. Flames are ahead, yeah. I can't do much with if we don't have a group over here. They have their whole group here. I can't get in there. Yellow's incoming. Yellow's all up in here. Flames are back here again, though. This node is up. We might give this. Give node. Contest yellow at mid. Can't really do much up here because. Okay, Flames are there to contest. If we stayed up there, I mean, Yellow probably wins that node and we get pinched up again. We got slightly pinched, but Yellow's not getting a free node. We should get this node here, which will help quite a bit. That's a fat north node. Flames got that really quick. That's bad. We need to get that and then go north. Hopefully they can claim that really quick. Flames are disengaging right now. We should hold the line out here. If we get that node, it might seal the deal. It might be because that's 180 points. Okay, that's enough points. Technically have enough points off nodes. Stay grouped. I think that's 180. If I'm not mistaken. Like, we'll barely get it, but we're here. Yeah. Alright, GG. clean. It felt kind of evenish all the way around. We got out to an early lead though. Flames should be in the lead. This is good. For some reason, half our team has blue name tags, so I can't tell them apart from Flames. You can change that setting. I changed my setting, so everyone on my team has green name tags, I think. Like Sorrel has it. I forget where the setting is. Is it under character? Target. Filters? Character. Display name settings. My own name is okay. Yeah, in PvP I have it set up. Maelstrom is always red. Adders are always yellow. Flames are always blue. Though technically this should be like purple, but because they're team purple. And then for my party members, I have them in green. And my own name is in green too. So my whole team is green, and then the other colors are, or the other teams are, the enemy teams are the colors that they should be. Half our team was green, the other half was blue. Oh, maybe it's the alliance member thing. You could change the alliance member thing here too. Turn it to green. Is this the same shade of blue here? No, I guess it is. I don't know. It's never bothered me, so I haven't run into that issue yet. But theoretically, you could change your party members and alliance members to similar things. It is kind of beneficial to have party members as a separate color from your alliance members, because there's, you know, so many skills that only affect your party. So it's one way to help distinguish, aside clicking on your little thing right there. Another typical adders throw by cucking blue instead of stopping you guys. Typical adders. Yeah, I like my color setup so far though. Haven't had any issues. I don't know what the defaults are. Friends I have an orange, other PCs are that. Pets and companions, NPCs. Most of this is the same, but I'm pretty sure I changed these up. So. Okay. I will do one more here if you guys want to join, because it's the Nodum, and might as well make use of the Nodum. Feel free to leave. But if not, I think I'm getting close. I think we established that I'm getting close to one of the achievements for the Nodum and Seal Rock. 100 Fields of Glory victories. Oh, never mind. I'm only at 75. Never mind, I lied. Oh, wait. I'm at 88. Wait, is it Fields of... Oh, Fields of Glory is the ice map. What it is. I'm at 88. Okay, I'm 12 away here. I am 12 away. Which is somewhat of a long way. YouTube stream lags like you. Oh, it lags like... Is it that bad for you? I don't really watch streams on YouTube, so I don't have that experience. And usually if I'm watching a stream on YouTube, sometimes I'm not watching live. I'm like, because YouTube has the whole rewind thing. I can start wherever I want. So sometimes I start from certain points. It's just my stream. Xenos is fine. I blame Comcast. How about that? What's going on, Horn? Good evening. Good morning to you. Good morning. Once again, I am Adders. We're doing alright, Horn. We just getting some frontline in. Do some MSQ today. It's hanging around. Got some editing in. Started watching House of the Dragon again today because I kind of left off like halfway through the season a while back. So I'm trying to finish that up. I got like 2 or 3 more episodes to go. I finished The Acolyte, Star Wars The Acolyte. That's done. So that's cool. Might join this other Dark Knight as a Dark Knight. H2O, how many bald people do you watch? Speaking of, actually, I started watching Northern Lion. I know of Northern Lion. Okay, we're gonna clash here. We don't have enough. Unless Flames has, Red has their whole team here. I know of the Northern Lion. Just gonna pull these guys back if I can. Flames are kind of all around here. Let's regroup up again. Regroup. We need a regroup. We need to contest Flames here. Flames has position on the top node over here. Red's in no position to contest right now, looks like. Did we get any kills? Might not have gotten any kills. Okay, Red's here now. This should be winnable. Okay, we have enough people over there. I'll help contest. Let me get some mana back. Ascension Quest of Genshin Impact. Now, I know ascensioning is basically... I have no follow-up here. Taking a lot of damage there. We didn't win that node yet, somehow. Red's really intent on winning this. That guy just ninja'd the node. No one went to that node. I was too late to go there. Yeah, Flames are probably gonna win that one too, because Red's a little picky about. We just don't have any killing power right now. Yeah, Flames won that node. Flames Inc. I couldn't pull that many people. Pulled some people. Red's like all up in our business still, huh? That node's all the way over there. I don't know if we're gonna be able to get there in time. Gonna get there in time. Our group, we're too split right now too. Half our group is trying to deal with red, the other half is here. You have this middle node to contest now. We're doing well with the kills. Red's set up here. Okay, we have the team starting to trickle in here, so they'll probably get up here pretty soon. Flames are all up in our shit right now, aren't they? I can stay here to help contest, but they're flanking us pretty hard right now. I'm coming up here. Team seems to be doing well with the kills right now. Okay, now we go back mid. Okay, we seem to be getting a lot of kills, which is good. I already have full battle high, which is great. It's that north node. Do we break from this and grab that, or? Red's moving up already. We don't have enough people to contest that. We can keep the status quo here. They should be able to push them out a little bit, hopefully. We do need to take this as soon as possible, though. I'm popping that because... Okay, red's back. I should have saved that for red, maybe. I gotta get mana back. Alright, infinite stall here. And we seem to have like a lot of stragglers just running around our side of the base. We don't have any follow-up for those two pulls, unfortunately. Flames are moving in here. I can't get there in time. Oh, I can. Okay, they're being stalled out. I have no mana. Okay, we got that node. That works. Keep the status quo here. Okay, that was good. We got a lot of kills there. Got a lot of kills there. A lot of kills. We might be a little too strong right now. It's a little bit too far of a lead at the moment. And this middle node's working out for us because we are getting a shit ton of battle high, but this could totally turn if the other two teams decide to pinch us up here. We got kind of caught over here. We lost some folks. Are we regrouped up? We have this node to fight over if we want to. Trying to make sure none of them take that node. Okay, red should be enough to counteract that right now. Kind of like having this middle node. I'm just gonna pop this. I'm gonna stall this out. I'm losing my battle high, unfortunately. I'm polyed. I can't stall it out anymore, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm dead. Regroup. Flames got the node. We could get pinched up. It probably wasn't worth stalling out because Flames is so far behind. But gonna sacrifice my battle high for that. We should be able to win these two. We have to deal with Flames though. We don't have to get greedy. Just one will do for now. As long as Flames is kind of like fighting over that one. Yeah, red's not pinching us, so this could be... This could be the end here. Yeah, this should be the end. Don't see red. Dude, that's such a... The range on that thing is crazy. Alright, GG. You know, sometimes you just got... I just got bust out the Dark Knight. Just gotta bust out the Dark Knight. Show these folks the power of the Dark Knight. I'll give it to the Reaper. I don't know. You love Northern Lion. I only know a little bit. He's Canadian, right? That's what I know about him. I haven't watched him. A lot of bald people. I've known about him since he was just a crazy guy that made a ton of Isaac cut. I only know Kevin Xenos is bald. Everyone else has hair. Or doesn't show themselves. Managed to grab a node while everyone was fighting over it. You ninja'd that node. Those are the best ones a lot. Those are the ones that like Volpini or Novel tend to get, I feel like. Like every now and then there's like a big fight and I'm somewhere else on the map and like Volpini and Novel are like fighting in the middle. One of them manages to grab it. Yeah, we were killing. We had the strongest fighting team by far. Me and the other Dark Knight were working pretty well together to get pulls, and people were following up on the pulls. I think someone ended up marking us with things, so there's a lot of follow up. But it's easier on the Nodum, especially in this midpoint, because everyone's so like centered together. Yeah, we got a ton of kills. We had that Astro. That Astro went ham. Look at that. That Black Mage went ham. Holy crap. Yeesh. You got out of the shower planning on playing 14, but your internet has crapped the bed. You had me at 144p right now. You guys remember the 480p days? Weren't those the days? Like, you know, you had your videos, it's like 144, 360, but then sometimes the video would have like 480. You'd be like, hell yeah. 480, let's go. That's the HD stuff. Okay, I'm gonna hit the restroom, and we're gonna do a little bit of MSQ here. Give me a hot second. Good wins, by the way. Maybe it didn't feel like it. I feel like this week's been pretty good for Frontlines. Though technically it reset on Tuesday, but we had a pretty good last week. Even with that Popoto guy throwing that one game. I haven't forgotten about that guy. $40p was for the fancy people with the fast internet. Okay, last we doth left off. Operation Rescue saving Private Wook Lamont was a success. We almost threw down with Bakul Jaja. I thought we were gonna throw down, but we didn't throw down. But we are on the 93 quest now, which means trial and dungeon, I believe. So I don't know if we'll get to one of those today. Maybe we will. That'd be kind of cool. You still watch 480 on your phone at times? You can't really tell much of a change on a phone in most vids. I disagree. Well, actually, okay. Well, I agree and disagree. I agree that on the phone, right, it's less because the screen space is so small. It's a lot less noticeable. But I notice it quite a bit. So if you can't what's going on, Keelam? If you can't throw down, at least try not to throw up. That's right. That's right. Try not to throw up. Anyway, continuing the journey here. It seems like we are bound for Yokoi lands, right? The giants, land of the giants. The land before time. So let's see where it takes us. History's keepers. Yeah, the Yokoi village. The road beckons, friends. Let's be on our way to the Yokoi. Then it's back to where the path through the mountains begins. You remember the spot where you were tricked into walking off with Wakesa. Just gonna rub my face in it like that, eh? I wonder if he's raising my hackles on purpose, though. You know, trying to keep my anger directed at him instead of myself. He could be. Arenville's a good friend. Either way, we can't be standing around here all day. We have a lot of lost time to make up for. Oh, I forgot. Before we continue, we have to get our team ready to go. Yes. Nobody tell on me. Nobody tell on me. Let's. Depends on pixel density. Yeah. Personally, I really don't like Wuklamot. I love Wuklamot. I enjoy Wuklamot as a character here. Where are we going? We're going all the way over here. He's basically Naruto before the time skip. You know? That's what it doth feel like. 321 to the north. Okay. I will come back for these ether currents at some point. I couldn't leave without letting Ready Rock know what happened, so I stopped in Earthenshire to say a few words before moving on. Oh, you have a King Porksy too. And now Aaronville's nowhere to be seen. Couldn't he wait a few more moments? So much for giving him the benefit of the doubt. Come on, let's catch up. I want to give that smug gleaner a piece of my mind. I worried Wuklamot would agonize over the loss of her keystone, but it seems I had nothing to be concerned about. Onwards and upwards. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with liking or disliking. MSQ kind of understates it, and people don't realize it because she's very large, but I'm pretty sure she's supposed to be a teenager with the level of quasi-annoyingness that comes with that. Yeah. I mean, that's... we see, ever since we met her in, the post patches, right? She's someone who has grand ambition, who's very eager. Oh, shit. I don't know. Very energetic, but doesn't have that experience, right? Someone who... Yeah, she has her insecurities. And they show at times, right? Not the most talented. Right? Kona is, you know, smarter, for lack of a better comparison, right? Zoralja is stronger. But she seems to have something that they don't have, which is empathy. Ooh, soft skills. The Yokoi have a deep connection to the legend of the Golden City. Yeah, this is the place to be. This visit will allow us to ask them about it directly. Seems those buildings up ahead are the village. Oh yeah, it's the village. Or I could do the Ascension quest to start. I do need to level up my character to level 40. How is Genshin Impact these days? Are people still playing that? Never climbed so high before. Yeah, the summit of Work Whores or more. Is that the big thing? The big thing that we've been seeing? You're close to catching. I'm close to catching up to you? I thought you had finished MSQ. Went to a Gongcha near you. I had Sorel go for me as my proxy. My Porksy proxy. She's my favorite thing in the expansion so far. In a world full of superheroes, she feels like a normal... I was gonna say that too. She brings some levity that we just don't really get. I feel like she kind of mirrors like Alpha Node in that way. I feel like ever since like after like Heaven's Ward, Alpha Node's kind of taken, while having a lot, you know, still having really good serious moments. Alpha Node's the funniest Scion. Okay, let me just tell it to you guys straight. He has the comedic bone in him. Okay, he brings that levity. I feel like Wuklamot has that in her own way too. They said she was the same age as the Pelu girl that wanted to be a merchant. Wasn't that 17 or something? Yeah, probably something like that, right? The shared fates here. Oh yeah, weren't people going ham on the fates? Or Korzomor sounds like a name from Mordor. Oh, I thought you finished. Are you gonna finish MSQ, or are you just like taking a break? No, or what? I like Wook. She's young and inexperienced. Fordola the best though. I'm pretty sure we get some Fordola stuff in like one of the post patches in like, Endwalker or something, right? But I wonder what Fordola's been up to. Did her and Aaronville get, or not Aaronville? Wheelchair guy. Ardbert? No, that's not Ardbert. Or Torvald. Aaronvald. I promise I didn't see that. I didn't see you type that. I thought of it first and then yeah, the Endwalker roll crest. Got it. What are they up to? As I'm sure you've noticed, the air goes thin at this elevation. Take it slow until your body adjusts. Deep breaths. Drink plenty of water. A few more steps and we'll be in Warlar's Echo. It does kind of sound like Mordorish, doesn't it? Mordor. You had your eyes closed, so I believe you. Good. I ain't no fraud. Only sometimes. I'll advance soon. The grinding gear guys finished their last stream in like 1 or 2 missions after this. Oh yeah, they're finally I haven't caught a grinding gear. I haven't watched any grinding gear in a long time. I think part of it because they were taking that break too. Right. But yeah, they are on the MSQ journey. Who are you? Oh my gosh. Whoa. Merchants visit us from time to time. We offer them rarities only found here, while they offer us curiosities of their own in return. They are big. They're big boys. Welcome. If it's an alpaca you need, then look no further. You'll just spoil yourself? I mean, is there any reason you're not playing? Or what? Especially since you went like ham in the pre-release. I think I'm getting used to the air up here. So this is the place from the Lay of Proof, where Papa met with the Yokoi. I wasn't expecting them to look like this, to be honest, actually. I was expecting them to just look like, cool, kinda. That must be them. I don't think I've ever actually seen one outside of a picture. So it is from Mostarali. The giants rarely visit the lowlands. Here in their mountain fastness, they tend to They tend to the solemn duty they pledge to undertake in their pact with the Dawn Servant. To watch over the Toral Vidral, Valigarmanda, and maintain its prison within their. Oh yeah, this is where he's. Oh, that's definitely gonna be. Are we gonna go in there? Maybe we'll go in there. I forgot. Valigarmanda is here. Oh yeah, this has to be it. This has to be a trial because I've seen Nest fight Valigarmanda for the extreme. I spoiled myself on some of the fights because of editing purposes. I don't know the mechanics though. What's going on, Tsurubachi? Yokoi are also from 11. Oh, interesting. 11. No real reason. Wuklamat, yes, Wuklamat told us about the Toravi Drow, creatures that live for far longer than normal and awaken to strange powers. Yeah. Indeed, yet even among these anomalies, Valigarmanda is unrivaled in strength. It has endured for centuries, bringing catastrophe each time it emerges from its lair. Ooh, yeah, that's a prison. As you learned in the Lay of Ice, it was Gulul Jaja who at last managed to imprison the beast, and it has lain dormant in the temple ever since. It said the building still bears a gaping hole in its ceiling from when Valigarmanda was lured inside by Gulul Jaja's final poi. Guess this is it right here? I'd like to see the strongest of all Toravi Vidral. I wonder what it was like to fight it. See? Like eagerness, like, oh, like, yeah. But if she actually had to go fight the thing, you know, she'd probably be a little scared, right? Warlar's Echo was where both the Lay of Proof and the Lay of Ice took place. The Song of Proof and Ice. Or Ice and Proof. Does this not suggest we'll be facing 2 feats this time? I got 2 feats as well. We're a perfect match. Oh, bless you. That's a question we can ask the Elector once we find him. Or maybe we should flush out Bakul Jaja first so I can beat my keystone out of him. Let's find the Elector. He'll show his face at some point. I suppose we do still have 4 keystones to earn, and no matter what we do, the contest will pit us against him sooner or later. That's what I said. Alright, let's seek out the Elector. Then I suggest we pay a visit to Kariorzar the Gracious, or so their temple is called. The Moblins told me that High Luminary Gurfurler is to be found there. If we were to ask someone for information, then he seems a wise choice. Gurfurler. That's a great name. Rolls off the tongue. They are trolls in 11. I mean, I could see that, right? I thought they would be, actually, I thought they would be larger than this. A little bit larger than this. Like Gubu size, maybe. The Gubus are rather large, aren't they? I've always compared her to a shonen anime protagonist. Yeah, we've had that discussion. I think that's what we've kind of agreed upon here. Shonen protagonists tend to annoy you, so that doesn't help your opinion of her. But I'm glad you all like it. Yeah, I mean, I think, well, you know, a shonen too, right? I feel like it's definitely... It's like, you know how I said she reminds me of like young Naruto before that? Like, young Naruto was annoying as hell, right? Like, if I was older... Actually, no, I don't know. I'd still probably like a lot of shonen. I don't watch a lot of shonen these days, right? My tastes have changed quite a bit since I've aged, but yeah, there's a pretty classic formula when it comes to your shonen protagonists, I would say, right? I was expecting them to look like the Hecate in the first few dungeons. I thought the Hecate. Oh no, that's a Hectai. I was thinking of the Hectai. What are the Hecate? In the first few dungeons. I can't even... Okay, well, there's no image when it comes to this. Oh, Hecate is an ancient goddess. Well, those are peoples. Oh, yeah. Oh, that... Okay, yeah, those guys. Those guys who got effed. Right, if I remember correctly, right? They got effed. That's the reason why they were down there. A lot of anime I can't stand because of the annoying character. Yeah, and in a lot of shonen, right, the main protagonist is a lot of times like a very like either like goofy or like boisterous, you know, like energetic, lively sort of character who lacks, you know, they might be a little dumb, right? They're usually portrayed as a little bit dumb or thick-headed, with very little experience until, you know, until they level up, until the time skip that happens. Oh, Full Metal Alchemist is great. Yeah. Full Metal Alchemist is awesome. I love the opening song to that. Ready, Steady, Go. That was good stuff. Really good stuff. Yeah, like really high energy, loud. Yeah. But typically what comes with that is you know, they're and this is the same thing with Wuklamot, right? I'm thinking of like, you know, like a Luffy or a Naruto, right? Your classic kind of protagonist, shonen protagonist, right? Usually what comes with all their antics is this hidden charisma, because they are so like unapologetically themselves. It tends to like draw people, which, you know, I think Wuklamot's getting there, right? She has that empathy, her own sort of charisma. Let's see if I can. This reminds me of Final Fantasy X, right? We're going to a temple here. Let's see if I can convince the guards to let us through. I am Muklamat, third promise of Tuliolau, and I seek your elector for the right of succession. May I speak with Gerfler? The High Luminary has granted admittance to the claimants. You may enter. Huh? That was easier than expected. In we go then. Oh, are we getting a cut? Ooh. Gods, is that? Aye, Valigarmanda. Oh, now I understand the feet of ice. I see. I see. Welcome. Welcome. Can't stand Luffy in One Piece anime. Couldn't get past a few episodes. Same issue with Naruto. Yeah. I'm telling you though, One Piece is still. I've been trying. I bring it up to Sorel every now and then because she always talked about how she hated One Piece. One Piece, for all the hype that you may hear about it, I think it rings true. Like the world building in One Piece, a series that's been going on for decades and decades, right? Is insane. It's pretty freaking crazy. And Luffy, if you gave Luffy a chance, I think you would find Luffy to be a very endearing protagonist. You love Steve Irwin. Isn't Steve Irwin the crocodile hunter, or what Steve Irwin is this? Someone showed you a clip from one of the recent One Piece movies and you were like, oh. You can never get into One Piece, Naruto, or Dragon Ball. Yeah, and those are like your, classic, like, shonens from back in the day, right? Think Bleach is a good shonen? Yu Yu Hakusho is great. I love Yu Yu Hakusho. I watched Bleach too, or I was into Bleach for a bit. I stopped at a certain point though. Yu Yu Hakusho is great. And you know what I've come to appreciate about Yu Yu Hakusho? Is this guy. This guy's great. Look at this guy. Look at that hair. Look at that. Oh, look at that. Because you love Steve Irwin. Wait, how did we get from shonen protagonist to Steve Irwin though? I think his kids are still doing stuff, so. Alright, is this our elector here? High Luminary Gerfler. This is Zermerer. He's not here at present. I am Luminary Zermerer. This is the Sky Ruin, Valigarmanda. It is the Torad Vidral whose name has evoked terror since time immemorial. I'm curious to hear what their voice acting sounds like. Even my people, once conquerors of all beneath the sun, were as brittle leaves before Valigarmanda's tempestuous power. When the Sky Ruin descended upon Urkopacha 8 decades ago, the casualties were staggering. Had Golul Jaja and his companions not intervened, he would have been slaughtered to the last. Look at that party. Look at that party. We're on the topic of anime, but his group reminds me of like One Piece, right? Their titanic battle with Valigarmanda raged for 10 days and 10 nights. As their foe fought on, tireless and relentless, our heroes were pushed beyond the limits of their endurance. Thus did the Head of Reason concoct a desperate plan. Golul Jaja tricked the Sky Ruin into losing control of its own ice magics, causing the unwitting Torad Vidral to encase itself in frozen ether. Okay. It's been like this ever since. Nice work, Papa. But what happens if the ice ever melts? That same question looms large in our minds, for the magic sustaining this prison grow weaker with each passing year. Valley Garmonda commands powers of fire and ice. I'm reading it in order. Fire and lightning and ice. Some believe that the violence of the recent storm was the result of those energies slipping free. Oh, you know, I could see that. I could see that. That raging tempest from Valley Garmonda. They did say that was like one of the biggest storms that they've ever seen, right? I wonder if it's like storm season for them. Like, was it like, or just completely out of the ordinary? I forget if they talked about that. Setting future worries aside, you are come to attempt the feat of proof, yes? The High Luminary, chosen elector of the Dawn Servant, has left me with instructions for all aspiring claimants. You are to scour our forbidding mountains and find the waiting Gerfler. That is to be your challenge. Okay. Oh, so the search itself is the feat. You've already spoken with my brothers, I take it? I have. Their expeditions are underway. Then we'd better pick up the pace. Aye, but we'll need a direction to search in first. Let's see what hints we can gather from the villagers. Valley Garmonda. Ooh. Looks kind of small from that angle. I was expecting something larger. I have to be level 93? What do you mean? Oh, none of my jobs are 93? Oh, my Viper's 94. Gods, Valley Garmonda is enormous. I know Papa had friends with him. Oh, yeah. But it's incredible he could hold his own against that thing. Should its prison ever fail, though, we can't expect the old guard to come running. It'll be up to us to save the day. Ooh, silver piece. Wasn't he the one with the girl he really liked and got all dopey over her every time or something? Are you talking about Kuwabara, who I just pulled up, or the guy with the pompadour, or are you talking about something else? Hey you're finally awake. You were trying to cross the border, right? Valley Garmonda the Skyrim. Back in the day, I had a whole video planned based around that meme, where it starts in Heaven's Ward when we drink the in-girl's drink, whatever she served us, and we get knocked out, and then I cut it so we wake up in Skyrim in that intro, and then I play through the whole intro. I create my character to kind of look like Kev, and then we continue playing through the intro until the dragon shows up, and when the dragon shows up, we eventually get knocked out again. That's when we wake up back in Final Fantasy. And I think we get knocked out again, or we fall to the ground after we wake up from our stupor and exit the little inn room. There's just chaos outside in Heaven's Ward, and we get knocked out again, and then I wake us back up at another scene. I forget what, but the cycle continues. We keep cycling to scenes where we get knocked out until we finally wake up again in the beginning intro when we are on the caravan. And that was my video, but I never finished it. Read a little bit of One Piece at one point. You got One Piece. It's long, but it's the world building is really good. I promise you, it is kind of insane. The story and how well thought out it is. You know what? Like it's insane to this point. He does this thing where like before every chapter, he has like a title page that has something going on in it, some sort of scene. Those title pages are telling another story within the story of, maybe characters that we had met previously, what they're up to, that actually kind of like, it relates to like the overarching story. at the same time. And there'll be things like in the One Piece world, it's like, remember that thing that happened 500 chapters ago, and these clues that we saw 400 chapters? Yeah, this is where it's coming to fruition. You know, stuff like that. Inuyasha. I never saw Inuyasha. Or I saw it on late at night on Cartoon Network. But I never followed it. I didn't understand what was going on. You like the Thorn dude. Oh, Kurama? That's Kurama. Fullmetal Alchemist, Psycho-Pass, and Ghost in the Shell. Those are good. I haven't seen Psycho-Pass, but I've seen those other ones. So. LMAO, Keck W. What'll be LMAO and Keck W about? I'm very behind. Yeah, Oda never forgets. That's for sure. Let's go find our friend here. Huh? Alpha will share his strategy for information gathering. Let me guess, we're gonna split up and go talk to different people. Kev, you go that way. As we've just been informed, the feat of proof requires us to seek the High Luminary Gurfurler somewhere upon these mountains. However, if earlier feats are any indication, we must assume the challenge precludes the Yokoi from answering our questions in a straightforward manner. Thus, I would ask that you pay close attention while attempting to divine Gurfurler's whereabouts. Though the giants may not give us a precise location, there may be clues hidden within their words. Such is my theory anyway. Let us see what we can discover. Okay, let's do it. Oh, let's listen to the zone music here. It's got the little oh, I don't know what that thing's called. It's like the little back and forth like twanging sound over there. You know? Ready to go. Yeah, those are great chapters. Yeah. Well, Petey, go read One Piece. Terrell, go read One Piece. Rude? Sorry. You're just becoming one of the entourage now. It was great when I had Kono with me. The High Luminary? No, I've not seen him today. Now let me ask you a question. That Zabral who came out of the temple earlier, was that really the third promise? He seems rather unimposing. How is she meant to succeed the mighty Gulul Jaja? Just you wait. Just you wait and see. Get knocked down and then get up again. Oh, I could play that music too. Maybe I'll revisit that video idea again. Yeah, the town music. You drink the whiskey drink, you drink the lager drink, you drink the cider drink. Asking after the High Luminary as well, are you? I know not where to find him, but I do hope you have the opportunity to speak together. He is a great man, with a deep reverence for our traditions. These glyphs we carve, for one, he affords them as much value as any treasure we possess. They are records of lives lived. Your arrival too, I will etch into the stone, that the story of our meeting may endure for untold turnings of the sun. If you're curious about our ways, then I bid you visit Proof. Proof? To the northwest of here. It is one of our gravesite. Proof. Y'all ever listen to some Proof? Where's my song? Oh, this is the song right here. This Proof. Rest in peace, Proof. All right, here we go. Forcing someone else's identity onto you. What if you were what if we were all Sorrel? We just didn't realize it. I prefer One Piece to other manga that keep going darker and edgier at every turn. Those dark and edgy type wear you down real quick in the end. The point. Everything sucks from the beginning to the end with no hope of it getting better. What's an example of one of those for you? I mean, I could appreciate both. Right? A Turiolan? No, you are from farther away than that, I think. As for the High Luminary, I can only guess where he might be. He is warder of the Sky Ruin, but also keeper of the sepulchres, and his duties often take him outside the village. Okay, we're going to the proof. The proof we go. There, I mean, I don't know, like something like Attack on Titan, right? I feel like that's a show dedicated around just the bleakness of life in that world, right? But I like the Attack on Titan. It was quite the you know, I mean, damn, like just watch the first episode. Right? First things first, was anyone able to coax forth a definite location for the High Luminary? As expected, what then of clues or other hints that might point us in the right direction? I heard that in addition to his usual duties, Gerfurler is also charged with keeping the graves. As did I. The Yakoi's sepulchres appear to hold a special significance in their culture. The sepulcher, now that was a starting area for the undead in World of Warcraft, if I remember correctly, right? But would it be appropriate for us outsiders to enter into their burial grounds? Proof, you say, and he encouraged you to visit this place yourself. Well, let's go and take a look. Even if we don't find Gerfurler there, it will give us the chance to learn more about the Yokoi. Yeah. The gravesite is somewhat northwest of here. Well, we can leave from that side of the village for a start, shall we? Let's go. Let's go. I just love the carnage of Attack on Titan. I like the concept of it, you know, big ass titans, survival within the city walls, and all that. But yeah, the mystery of, like, you know, why, how did we get here was also a thing. I haven't finished Attack on Titan. I didn't finish the last season. The others have gone ahead to proof, following the trail west. There are sharp drops everywhere, so we're all moving at our own pace. Some of us are not built for craggy terrain. I thought to get my bearings from up here first so I don't stumble off a cliff. Why don't you try catching up to Aaronville? He should be able to point you in the right direction. We Lalafell are natural sprinters. Alright, fine, here. Wait. Wait, did that work? That didn't work. Oh wait, it did kind of work. It kind of worked. Now you have a tiny human. Okay, revert. Revert. Definitely start strong. Yeah. I think the next, like, you know, if I delve back into like an anime manga thing, I think I might try to catch up to One Piece again, because I tend to leave it chilling for a little bit so the chapters can build up. But I've been hearing great things about what has transpired since I last left off. I always just hear great things about it. And believe it or not, One Piece there is an end in sight. We are moving towards that end as we speak. Little by little. Wait, where's this thing? Wasn't there one over here? Am I crazy? Okay, maybe. 158 yams to the northeast, and then now it just all of a sudden got farther away. Black Butler. Everything's beautiful on the surface and rotten on the inside, practically being the theme. All good characters suffer the worst. I haven't seen The Black Butler. I don't care for lots of death and gore in my anime. Yeah, I mean, yeah, no, I definitely, I don't know. When I see it, I'm like, oh, that's cool, you know? I gotta go check out Berserk. I've actually never, like, I know it's about that dude with the big ass sword, right? But that's all I know about it. Take a look at this crater. There's no wood, no trees, not even dried grass, and yet the ground still burns. This must be one of the scars left by Valley Garmanda's rampage, as told by the saga. The Sky Ruins fires are described as eternal, flames that can be quenched by neither storm nor time. And here I thought it literary embellishment. But now I've lost sight of Wuklamat. Proof is northwest along the main road, so hopefully she's still heading the right way. Okay. Off we go. The Gray Man, D Gray Man, and Soul Eater. I haven't seen those either. Am I just getting like farther and farther away from... How was I only 233? I don't know. I don't know. Something funky's going on here. You're a gorehound. I'm trying to think what the most the gory. I mean, okay, I'll put it this way. When I was in elementary school, should I go up that way or should I go around that way? I'll go around this way. When I was in elementary school, my mom rented this movie for me, thinking that I might like it. And this movie was called Akira. And it was, it was a cartoon, and then I popped it in, and a lot of crazy shit started happening, but I loved it, so, maybe that gives you an idea. Oh, this one right here. I don't mind comics or manga having blood and violence. It's more the tone of the story, and I hate those that are status quo is God or hopeless. I don't mind those every now and then, because it's like, again, if we're talking about like kind of the typical shonen, right? There's a certain thing that's gonna happen. The good guy's gonna win. There's a certain trajectory that we know is going to occur. So every now and then, like, I'll check out something maybe more doom and gloomish with the intent of seeing something maybe a little heavier hitting, so to speak. Yeah, Akira. That was the first, like, I mean, I'm sure I've seen some like anime up to that point, but Akira stuck with me. I was obsessed with it, right? In middle school, I think I told the story before. In middle school, everyone used AIM to chat, and like my username was like Tetsuo something, and then my little profile pic was like, I remember I could have like an animated like profile pic or like signature or something, and there was like this like Tetsu, like Pixel Tetsuo and Kaneda doing, yelling at each other and doing stuff. It was great. It was fantastic. Wuklamat wins again. Looks like everyone is here now, so... Oh, we'll get to the comments in a second here. Greetings, friend. Are you Gerfler? No, I am not. The High Luminary did, however, task me with providing a lesson on sepulchres to those who came in search of him. Oh, so we were meant to find you on our way here after all. Are you to tell us who is buried here? No one is buried here in the sense you mean. When a body has served its purpose, we consign it to the flames, then scatter its ashes across the peaks. Moreover, we do not conceive of death as others do. For us, a person does not die when their heart ceases to beat, but only when they are no longer born in the hearts of all who know them. It's poetic. Yeah, I think there's some merit to that, right? This is why we build our sepulchres before age or mishap claims us, that we might etch ourselves into the living chronicle for all eternity. That's like a hero's, or not even a hero, but like in a lot of shows or mediums, right? A lot of you'll see prominent characters who, their main concern isn't, exactly maybe how they'll die or death itself, right? It's more so, will people remember me? right? That's what they're trying to achieve. This is why we build our sepulchres before. Okay, sorry about that. This grave belongs to a good friend. This mortal vessel ended its journey some years ago, but he lives within me, even now. Up there stands my own sepulcher. As long as it exists, so too will I. I will endure in the hearts of those who read my grave glyphs in the same manner my friend does in mine. Has it always been thus for your people? This conception of existence and death? They got big ol' eyes, man. Look at those big ol' eyes. Continue along this path to the indelible passage. Behold the history upon its walls, and you may find the answers to your questions. Then that's what we'll do. Your traditions are fascinating, and I'd love to know more. I wonder maybe if there's a connection to... Because we had learned that these guys were... Hold on. I thank you for allowing me to share them, for in doing so will I remain in your hearts also. I wonder if their perspective is somehow related to whatever had happened in the past, because I think we learned, right, that these people at one point in time in the history of Dawntrail were like kind of conquerors, right? And they were, I mean, they're doing big things. And then they went up north. Something happened. I don't know what exactly happened. They went up north and they decided to retreat into the mountains. Perhaps some sort of, well, whatever they discovered, right? Okay, there's a thing up here. I better get it before I forget. Okay, you weren't allowed to play Pokemon growing up, nor Harry Potter. Oh no. Pokemon was... Is it up here? Pokemon was... Oh, it might be like up here. It's probably over there. Pokemon was a huge part of my childhood. I guess Harry Potter was too. Like we read the books in elementary school, right? We would do like group reading, or the teacher would read to us, and we would go through we would read like Harry Potter. I remember. And then the Sorcerer's Stone movie came out, and that was the shit. Loved it. Yeah, it's all up here. I like the Yokoi though. I like their way of or the way they perceive death, so to speak. I think it's cool. Mahu Shoujo Madoka Magica. I have no idea what that is. I don't know what that is. Like the original, you have a mixed feeling on the sequel. Been able to play Pokemon until you were near the end of junior high with Souls, Iverson, and Heart Gold. I don't know what Souls Iverson is, but I think is Heart and Gold a version? A version of one of the Pokemon games? Because I had Gold. I think I had Silver. That was a Silver guy. Stoic Chronicler. I've been waiting for you. Oh, I've been looking for you. Hello, a fellow we met at Proof suggested that we come here. Yes, the High Luminary commanded that I watch for your arrival. As the chroniclers of our people, it has ever been my family's duty to pass on the teachings of the murals from generation to generation. Oh. This reminds me of Shadowbringers. Kind of. These are cooler though. They really are magnificent, and together they tell the tale of your people's history. They are the events which shaped us. I would share them with you ere you continue on your way. Okay, I'm curious. Yeah, we'd love to hear about it. Then I will begin. Okay, I'm curious if they're going to talk about the thing. This first mural depicts a time more than 1100 years ago, an age of great prosperity for the Yokoi. Oh, that looks wild. Okay. Blessed with size and strength unmatched by other peoples, our ancestors marched forth and brought much of Yogg-Toral under their dominion. Then, when all before them had been conquered, they turned their gaze northwards, seeking to expand their territory and power. Here we see the expedition to Yogg-Toral. Unable to cross the strait by ship, our forefathers set to building a bridge to the northern lands, a grand labor which consumed the greater part of a century. Ooh, yeah, that's a... To be fair, that's a massive bridge. That is for sure. Look at that guy. Zorgor the Boundless. We still make use of that bridge in Turiola for travel. I can't imagine the patience and dedication it took to complete a work of that scale. But I've never heard of any Yokhoi living in Yogg-Toral. What happened to the ones who went north? Look upon this next mural and behold the answer. The scene suggests that many giants perished all at once. What manner of enemy could have repelled their invasion? Oh, yeah. Like the crying eyes and... A foe unnamed and unseen. When the expedition pushed forth into Yogg-Toral those 1,000 years ago, its soldiers were felled by disease. Oh, yeah. The killer of many expedition. Of many, colonists, so to speak. Some terrible illness. No virulent plague or newly arisen blight. For the local Todowalta and Chidhona, it was but a mild affliction of the sort that comes with the turning of the seasons. What manifested for them as slight fevers and coughs, however, proved deadly to our people. Out of every 10 Yokhoi who joined that northern campaign, 9 succumbed to the infection. Those who survived continue to suffer, finding it difficult to sire offspring. Yeah. I've heard of this before. Lacking in inherited resistance, visitors to distant lands can fall deathly ill to diseases a local might shrug off. Yeah. These events might also have given rise to the practice of cremation rather than burial of mortal remains. That's right. Yeah, that makes sense too. Gotta burn them. It is spreading that sickness. This final mural depicts the return of our grieving brethren to Urqupacha. This dude always... Okay, I feel like I've seen this dude in the other pictures. He kind of looks like Briar got. The reason they first left, why they had fought so long and pushed so far, was to ensure peace for our homeland. This undertaking began in ancient times. When our forebears learned they shared the continent with peoples unlike to us in appearance or custom, they feared invasion was inevitable. Okay. Rather than meekly await their fate, they decided to strike the first blow. Yet as they fought on, the old idea of peace drifted further and further away. Only after the disaster in Yogg-Toral and their withdrawals to the mountains did they come to understand. The peace we envisioned had been ours for the taking all along. It was here, in the place which birthed us, here, in the stones upon which we recorded our days, here, in this tranquil life we had traded for conquest and conflict. I wonder what Zoral Jaz said about this. When you do nothing but fight, it can blind you to what's right before your eyes. And so we return to the present. I trust you found this brief history of our people enlightening. No, yeah, that was great. That was awesome. I'm always glad to learn more about my fellow Torali, how you've lived until now and how you wish to live from now on. Then I believe you are ready to proceed. The High Luminary bids you meet him upon the summit of Orkor or more. I had a feeling we'd end up scaling that big old mountain. Well, it's a feat worthy of the name. Follow the trail south of here to begin your ascent, but be wary. Beyond the entryway, the mountainside is home to ferocious beasts, both mundane and otherwise. Keep that in mind. Yeah. Finally, we know where we're going. To the top of Warkor Zamor. Kind of wanted to look at the oh, you're I thought H2O was here for a second. Interesting. Interesting. Or Soul Silver. Oh, Soul Silver. Got it. I understand. I understands now. Wait, what's over this way? Wait, I kind of want to see what's over here. Let me see. One Gubu for another Gubu. That's how we roll. Yeah, I need one of you to go go catch up on One Piece so I can talk to someone about it. Oh yeah, I remember Sorrel, you were talking about the show, how you didn't mind the show Luffy. But yeah, they definitely toned down Luffy in the show. I mean, it's kind of hard to match that anime energy. This thin mountain air, it's going to be the death of me. Well, how long have you been standing there? I was just taking in the scenery is all. Come on, we don't want to fall too far behind Alphino and the others. One of your friends is dangerously close to getting you into One Piece right now. I promise you, if you somehow muster the courage and decide to tackle the behemoth that is One Piece, you will have a fulfilling journey. Oh look, we're matching. Oh, I gotta kill some of these. I forget, how do I play Viper again? I don't even remember how to play Viper. Oh, I have this thing. What does this do? Oh, that does that. Aha. I feel like I need to... I'm so close to leveling this up. Maybe I'll kill a couple things while I'm here. Oh, that thing's dead. It's too long. But okay, but that could be a blessing too, because if you end up liking it, then you have a million things to get through. I mean, reading it will be faster for sure. If you end up watching it, then go look up One Pace. It'll remove like filler stuff from. It'll tell you which episodes to watch. It'll cut out some of the filler. Is what I'm trying to say. I'm actually pleasantly surprised with how they tackled some of the stuff in the live action. Like the fight scene between Zoro and Mihawk in the live action was pretty freaking awesome, I feel like. How much experience am I getting? I'm getting like no experience. Okay, never mind. Maybe I have to do like a thing. What's going on, Swirl? Your dad told you growing up cartoons were a waste of time. Now he's taking on One Piece before I am. I am proud of him, but also I don't want to get into One Piece because it's so long. Why is everyone saying it's so long like that's a bad thing? Oh wait, I could just explore lands and get experience. Oh, but that's still a lot of it. I'll just do a front line next time or something. Look, if it's good enough for your dad, look, this guy say something, right? You remember how the chronicler was saying that the more they fought, the further away they moved from their idea of peace. It occurs to me that if Zoral Jah is attempting to feed a proof, then he will have heard the same lesson. That's what I was thinking too. I wonder what he thought of this. I can only hope that it's made him reconsider his own stance on educating people through war. It is a bad thing. I already have 14 as your main time sink investment. Well, this could be your off-side tank investment, time sink investment. You'll do a little bit of both. You're quite a reader. Watch a video speculating what the One Piece anime would be like if Captain Jack Sparrow was isekai'd into the world. I feel like he would actually fit in. There's a lot of goofy, like the character designs and the world designs. I mean, aside world building, but the actual aesthetics, it's like. And some of the mannerisms. It's got some quirkiness to it. Oh yeah, wait, hold on. I'll pull this up again. The fight that they did, the Mihawk versus Zoro fight in the live action, was pretty good. I only remembered it because I had recently rewatched it here. Please don't copyright me, YouTube! I just wanted to see this. We're reacting.
What the hell is that? I'm here for a sword fight.
Here, we'll just skip through.
Hunt rabbits with a cannon.
They nailed the casting for Mihawk. I feel like.
Sword fight.
I don't hunt rabbits with a cannon.
Yeah. Here, we'll just let's skip to
rabbit.
That remains to be seen.
we can watch a little bit. We'll just watch a little bit. I gotta go pee too. I feel like they did a pretty good job with the casting for the One Piece show. You guys should check it out. They gave him a fruit that allowed him to transform into a sparrow. You know? He's a Zoan type user. That's what's going on. I'm gonna use the restroom. I don't like shonen very much, but if I get to a certain point, I think I can get invested. I think when it takes too long for you to get invested. Yeah, I understand how difficult it can be, but I am telling you guys, if you end up driving with One Piece for just a little bit and it catches you, it's such a fulfilling journey. It's a journey about friendship and family. The live action was great. I thought it was pretty good. Now, Avatar, on the other hand. Ooh, Avatar! It's so sad. Is that Sorrel there? Now, unfortunately, the only problem with the live action is they're never gonna finish it. It's never gonna catch up to the story. There's just too much story for them to do. By the time, if they were, like, the actors would all be like in their 50s by the time like the story ended, you know, or like their 60s or something. I'm assuming you guys are here for a reason, because reasons. The true size of a mountain is never more apparent than when you're standing right at its foot. I cast a rejuvenating spell on Wuktamat. Even our indomitable third promise is feeling the strain of these slopes. I fear I won't be much of use to you as a guide past this point. Even in Turiolal, there is precious little written about the sacred peak of Orkor Zamor. Beyond whimsical poetry, that is. I hope we come across Bakul Jaja on our way to the summit. We still owe him for the troubles he caused us in Kozamauka. Why are there so many? What's going on over here? I feel like there's some funky business going on over here right now. Here, I'll Whoa! Okay. What is happening? Here, I'll revert it back. Just in case. If I turn these guys right now and they show up in a cutscene later, are they gonna be Sorel? I am so curious about that. Wait, dude, is that how that works, guys? They will be Sorel? Oh no, okay, well. Maybe we won't go that far. Perhaps we won't go that far, because I will end up posting this at some point, I'm sure, so. What the heck is Flint? Flint is Kryl. Yeah, you guys can all be yourself again. The High Luminary.
Gods, that is one tall mountain. And we're supposed to climb it?
This sounds like a dungeon. Oh, look at this. I'm the Juggernaut, bitch.
Tomar, Tuliorulu, Korogar.
This is like, oh man, this is like what back in Heaven's Ward when we were talking with all the dragons. Do not expect to walk here unchallenged. Tell me, stunted ones, did those short legs bring you all the way from Turiolal?
He's speaking the old Yokhui tongue.
Yokhui?
Words are difficult to catch.
Though your words are crude and cumbersome, I use them for your benefit. You are a claimant in this right of succession.
You know, they're wearing red, so we know they mean business too. Yes.
That's right.
That's right.
Then, if you die, Tuliolal loses a potential ruler.
They kind of remind me of those guys in Shadowbringers in the Fairy Kingdom with the droopy ears who like serving or servitude. You know what I mean? Or like helping. It's because of the ears.
That's a dark thing to say, friend. I get the feeling you don't share the opinions of the other Yokhui we've met.
Yeah, the new Mo. Exactly, that's what. Yes, that is it.
We do not grovel before Gulul, Jaja, like those shameless lapdogs. My brethren and I are conquerors, and we will restore our people to their rightful place as Tural's overlords.
The giants have their own factions too, it seems.
You think your kin weak for showing deference to my father, but they do not follow the man. It is his peace they respect, a peace they always wanted, which they realized could be had right here.
Justifications of the craven. They turn their gaze from our ancestors, from the dream we kept alive for 1,000 years and more. They are unworthy of bearing our legacy. I will reclaim the glory of our people.
Okay.
And our ascension begins with the death of the third promise.
Stop! I don't want to fight you.
I do.
Then die on your knees. Opportunistic vermin seek to feast on us, do you?
It's a bird. It's a plane. It's a bird. It's just a bird. It's a big bird.
Down here, your neck will be the first I snap this day.
He got some like crystal on him. This bird, right? Oh yeah. Yeah. Damn! If only Archifant was that strong. Let me paint you a picture. Be friends, we're friends.
Why do you help us?
I didn't put much thought into it. My legs were moving before I knew what was happening.
It's like a shonen protagonist.
I suppose I feared you'd die before we had the chance to get to know each other. Before I could learn more about you.
To what end?
Oh, that's simple. If we're to share the land, it's the best way for us to become friends.
This is just like Luffy. It's something Luffy would do.
How is he?
He'll live. Not quite ready to walk under his own strength, however.
If you could stay and tend to him, the rest of us will continue on to Wokor Zormor.
Wokor Zormor.
Understood. Be careful up there.
This changes nothing. We will not forsake our conquest.
We'll win you over through the power of friendship and kindness.
As you like. You want to kill me, you're welcome to try. But right now, you might want to worry about your comrade.
On a mountain of that size, there are bound to be creatures even I've never heard of. I'll trust you to lead the way.
Dude, these guys must take the largest dumps ever. Oh my god.
Then we climb. Grufurlor is waiting.
They must eat a lot too. Big food, big poops. LMAO? Yes. I mean, have you ever thought about it? You know the old saying? Or quarters or more. Now accessible. With the power of friendship and kindness and the god-slaying warrior of light. Yes. Yes, indeed. Okay, guys, I think that's where we're gonna end it tonight. It was great seeing you all. Catch you next time. I'm just kidding. I kid. It's dungeon time. It's dungeon time. Oh, look, there's key lime there. I was gonna fight you, Kev. Okay. So I will be heading in here. There are. You could all go in without me. That's one way you can get in there. We'll get key lime in here because I haven't played with the key lime in a while. Oh, key lime. I'm assuming you're here to join. This is the new raid gear. Oh. It looks very like a cowboy, kind of, but also not like a cowboy. It looks pretty cool. It looks pretty slick. Okay. We'll grab the original crew for this one. I think. Just for some old time's sake. We'll do it that way. We'll bring it back. We'll relive the glory days of past dungeons with the old crew here. Sorry, Aina. I will be a viper. I will do some viping. Orkor Zomor. Maybe I should pop one of these? EXP 4%. Sure, why not? We'll join. Nope, we're in this key lime. We're doing it. We're preparing for the extremes of the stat. We gotta get our synergy back. You're migrating? Yeah, you have work tomorrow. Tomorrow's Tuesday. Workor Zormor. Ooh. Yo, I like those guys. Those guys are great. Force Kev to play favorites. Well, I mean, you guys are like always here, right? So, I mean that's one way I'll do priority, right? And there's always ample time or ample opportunity in the future. So, what did they change with this job? I don't have the thing anymore to give them. I don't have the thing. It would seem, right? Did I press the wrong button here? Wait, which one's my AoE? This one. Oh, I messed it up because I'm supposed to use this thing. So that's what it is now. I don't have the thing. Am I doing AoEs? Am I doing good AoEs right now? Can't really tell. What's going on, Clover? Welcome back. We're just doing a dungeon. So they made Viper easier or something, right? The debuff is now a buff on you instead. The potency, okay, we have Hunter's Instinct and Swift Scaled again. Maybe it's this one? Something like that. Ha! I'm popping this. Does this do AoEs? I don't remember. Oh, it kind of does. Okay. We're getting back into the Viper land here. I totally remember how to play this. Oh, I can't stun him. I'm stacked up. I got my stacks ready to go. Can't stun him again. I'm hit. I'm hit. I don't remember. Maybe these all do the same thing or something. Oh my god, dude, this is like a pal. This is like a Pokemon or like a Palmon or something, you know? Oh, this is a side hit if I remember correctly, right? Frosting Fracas. Ow. A Fluffalup. Ah! Wait, am I in the right spot? It captures its own. Wait, I'm gonna. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna stand where you guys are, cause. Oh, that one went first. I'm not gonna pretend like I understood what just happened, because I didn't. I kind of did, but I also didn't at the same time. Is that a? Okay, so this one went first. Wait, I'm gonna go to you? Wait, should I go to you? Ow! Oh, I guess I was cool there? I don't know. I don't know what happened. I don't know what I'm doing. We're killing though. We're doing the thing. Wait, I can tank through this? I don't know. Okay, that was cool. That was good. That was really good. Okay, now everyone's here at the same time. Everyone's here at the same time. I stand over here. I'm gonna stand over here. I haven't used. Oh, I did use that. Oh, I haven't been using my true north though. Ow, that hurt. We did it. We did it. I have no idea how we did it, but we did it. And that's all that matters. Oh, is our damage too high? I didn't get to witness all the glory. Perhaps I should be using this a little bit more here. So Heart of Light, magic damage. Is it? Am I just getting? Ow. So what's the new buff? Oh, is it this one, like the honed reavers and stuff, or? I will just trust that I'm activating it when I need to activate it. Up we go. Wee. Zeral Jah. Oh shit, you caught up. Seems I've been toying too much with my. That's rude. You have to find another path. Think of it as an added test of your resourcefulness. Well, good thing that there's one of these things right here. If anything, we just took a shortcut, right? Zeral Jah be tripping sometimes. Whee! I like the music here. Read. Oh yeah, it has to be this thing, this honed, whatchamacalls it, right? I'm fully stacked on my other thing here. I am aware of that. Did I just pop it right now? We'll just use some of it. Because why not? I don't know if that guy's doing a thing. I'm doing single target right now. Don't mind me. I'm kind of back to just spamming buttons. If it glows, I hits it. That's what I do. If it glows, I hits. Damn! We're going really high, yo. Oh, it's the bird. It's the burb. Okay. I got him from the side. And then I hit him from the side again. And he's doing the wings unbound thing. And then I'm gonna hit him with this thing. And I'm all blue now. I'll go in here. I guess we're all in here. Oh, I'm gonna do this thing again. I wasn't paying attention. I don't know what the thing just said. Oh! Oh, I have full stacks of this. I should be using this. Okay, now we hit him from the side. Crystalline Storms. Okay, I think I'm chilling right here in the middle, right? Yeah, I'm good. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. We're alive. Wait, I'm doing the thing. Oh shit. Oh no. We made it. See, I popped the LB. Are you guys proud? I popped the LB. Oh, this is okay. Green is a flank attack. I'm trying to remember that. I'm being covered in crystal. Somebody save me. Oh, I was saved. How come you're doing more damage than me? I don't appreciate that. That should be impossible. I'm a Viper. I do the most damage. Oh, that has the freaking thing. I'm hitting Key Lime now. Take that, Key Lime. That's what you get. I feel like the first boss was more confusing to me. But there's the bird. So I wonder... Oh, is it gonna be... Zeral? Jaja? Perhaps? Yeah, burb. You got the burb. I keep forgetting to do my whatever the 3 is. Last whatever. And then this just does... Okay. Am I doing AoEs? Am I doing good AoEs? Doing good AoEs. I stunned him. I protected you all. Never mind, I got hit. That hurt. Might get hit again. What is this? Oh, that's my okay, that's what that is. Okay, we just button mash. We just button mash until we win. Button mash and move around until you can't move around anymore. I'm gonna put this... Wait, can I copy this? Okay, maybe next time. You killed Trust Thancred in this dungeon. How could you? How do you know how much damage people are doing concern? I go off the threat list. Or what do they call it? Enmity. I don't know if that's the proper way. I mean, like, you know, because clearly like a tank can like get up there, but you know what I mean? I would never use any mods or add-ons. I would never do that. I should be using this more. I keep kind of forgetting about that, right? Because this is my AoE. I could do the AoEs. I don't have a stun. I don't have a stun. I'm so sorry. I don't have a stun. I don't have a stun. I can't help you. I'm not gonna lie. I think me playing Viper, I am very much not taking in the sights of the dungeon because I'm kind of just, my eyes are just fixed on my hotbar right now. It's at that level right now. I'm looking down. That's where we're at these days. Oh. Who's this guy? Why would you kill Trust Thancred, Sorrel? That's messed up. Well, to be fair, Thancred tried to kill us, so. Oh, it's Gurfurler. Oh.
I am Gurfurur, Elector of the Dawn Servant. Prepare to be tested.
He's got the beard. I wonder if he's, how long did these guys live? For? That's him in the wall, the cave paintings, the wall murals. Okay, I'm ready.
Prove you are worthy to rule.
Heavy haymaker. Ow. Stonework. Okay.
Chronicles of End. Recount the fury of erupting beaks.
Oh, okay. Oh, uh-oh. Get away from me, Volpini. You get away from me. You must adjust to me. 'Cause I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, so he's bringing up the stone.
Prepare the hunger of roaring waters.
The Great Flood.
I will take the measure of your
What is this
resolve.
bot? Is that the new machinist bot? What if I don't want to stand with you? Would you be slided? Oh, I should stay here. Wait, I'm gonna use my True North. That's one thing that I don't use, that I haven't learned to use, is my true north abilities here. What are these? Oh, am I supposed to eat this? Eat this? Okay, I'm eating this, and then I eat this one. I ate it. Okay. I ate it? Did that help? Okay, I'll eat these ones. Here, eat. Nom. Damage up. Wait, I want that one. Why'd you take it from me? That's messed up.
Spirit of my brethren, your thunder roars! That you should endure my fury.
So we just got like a free power boost? Is that what's going on here? I got hit him from the side. Okay, and then I hit him in the butt.
Recall the cruelty of merciless storms.
There's a tornado. There's many tornadoes here. That's not fun. Ow! Ow! Wait, I want to be. Ow! Wait, I can heal myself. Okay, I have heals. I can do that. What is that? Okay, it's spawning. He's spawning another thing over there. One's red, one's blue. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, wait, I'm gonna do this. He's almost dead. I'm doing the thing. I'm doing what I learned. Wait, I should have done it when I had the buffs. Ow. I got bone stacks. But I believe in the key line. We did it! Then we killed the Elector. This is where our right of succession ends. Okay, so unfortunately, it was like staring at my hotbars for most of this dungeon. So I didn't get to take in everything, as I mentioned. Same with the last dungeon. I think that's gonna happen a lot as I play Viper. But maybe we'll get better. That's rude. Why would you do that? Could I have theoretically glamored him into Sorel? Would that have been a thing? That's a big boy. That's a big boy. If that's always been in the game. What's always been in the game? What did I say wasn't in the game? Thank you all three who carry Kev. Also Kev, that's the opposite. LB doesn't do more damage when you have a damage up. Back because of that, you want to LB not in your burst or with the buff if you can. That machinist robot. But it looks different. It was like all white. But yes, thank you all three who have carried Kev. Wait, it's the same? I swear it looked different. Wasn't it, it's just catching light? Wait, no, it looks so different to me. I thought the other one, I thought it was like black originally, and then this one it was like pure white. It's silver and blue as always? We'll have to watch the breedability video.
Very good, Claimant. Once more, I name myself Gurfulur. High to my people and chosen elector of the Dawn Servant.
Hello. It's nice to meet you.
You are much bigger than the others in the village.
Yeah, you are.
All Yokui were once my equal in size, but ever since we were decimated by disease, it is rare to see a child reach our former stature.
Oh, I see. Okay.
You speak of the contagion which afflicted the Shaktural expedition. The one recorded in your murals.
He's not only like taller. Have a good night, Rod. Did I say that? I don't know if I said that. He's not only taller, but he just looks healthier. Like the other guys look like, you know how like a pug looks, kind of. They kind of have that, right? When, from my understanding, like a lot of pugs are very unhealthy. They have trouble breathing and stuff because of the whatever's going on up here.
It is a chapter of our history that is entangled with the legend of the Golden City.
Order
I've
66.
heard that legend originated with the Yokui. Is this true?
With the visions our ancestors had, to be precise. Preceding the campaign into Shaktural, many were visited by dreams of glittering splendor. They described a paradise that knew neither war nor famine, where people lived lives of eternal happiness.
He also talks. I mean, maybe he's just more proficient in our tongue, but he also talks a lot more fluently and quicker.
A single dreamer might have been dismissed, but when dozens, if not hundreds, spoke the same, the luminaries became convinced it was divine revelation.
Maybe he's just more fluent in the language.
Then the expedition.
Its purpose was to find the City of Gold. Yes, help was marshaled from all the territories under our control. Lands were scoured on a massive scale.
Ah, little wonder the legend is so similar across Tural. Those involved with the search would have passed the stories down to their children.
Oh, okay. Oh, look who it is. Come to drop boulders on me again, have you?
Another claimant, I see. I will test your worth, as I have tested those who came before you.
He needs a timeout first, though. Ooh. Little health potion? Maybe more than a health potion.
Here and now, I think he means.
Sacred's ready. Sacred's always ready. Alright, there they go. I wish they animated that. I would have loved to see that. They're playing the song.
Well fought, second promise. For you and your sister's success in performing the feat of proof. You both shall be rewarded.
Nom 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 nom.
3 to go.
Way to go.
How glorious it would have been to race thee and thine to the summit. Though mayhap not whilst being hounded by Bakul Jaja and his minions.
Again, that swine shows his disdain for the right.
Yo, is it just me or does that look so good? Something about this plant in particular. It looks aesthetic.
Strangely,
Despite his eagerness to antagonize us, he withdrew as soon as we fought back in earnest. I cannot fathom what he was trying to achieve.
It's up to something.
On a similar note, I'm also curious as to why you chose the peak of Warkor Zormor for the conclusion of this feat. The earlier stages saw us learn the history of the Yokui. Does this location also hold some special meaning for your people?
Perhaps. I mean, I'm seeing a bunch of these, do they call them glyphs? I forget what they call them. But there's a lot of these up here. Perhaps they tell or hold some sort of story.
Yes, it is a place of great significance.
All these monuments. Is this a burial ground?
Every high luminary before me is enshrined in this earth. Alongside them are the heroes who bravely stood their ground when Valigarmanda brought ruin to Urkopacha 8 decades past.
That makes sense, makes sense.
That explains why there are so many.
The man of the hour.
Zorolja, I should have known you'd arrive here first.
Ah, third promise. How relieved I am to find you in good health.
Sure, bud.
Zorolja, you bastard! I should end you here and now!
Remember where you are. You will mind your conduct, or you.
So I want to see this guy put Bakul Jaja at his place. How about that?
Right. Sorry.
What's he up to?
I see no reason to delay further. Show me my father's sepulchre.
Oh, okay.
Papa has a grave?
Yeah, it's not just something that they make when the thing happens, right? Like that guy was working on this before, because they're constantly adding stories to it, right?
Upon this monument are inscribed the names of those who sealed away the monstrous Valigarmanda, your fathers included.
Gulul Jaja, Master of Resolve and Reason, Champion of Peace.
Champion of Peace.
Look at this one. Kettenram, Navigator of Uncharted Oceans.
Kettenram?
Yep.
The Laminsan explorer? Does this mean he joined Galul Jaja on his travels?
Kafkiwa, Seeker of the Unknown. How strange to see your name here.
I keep getting Kettenram's and Ral's grandfather's time here like twisted around, I know Kettenram was the explorer. And you guys corrected me on this many times before, but I remember I kept asking if her grandfather was part of the Lil Jaja's expeditions, but no. Kettenram and Kakiwa. Forgot how he said it. Seeker of the Unknown.
It was unheard of to build living sepulchres for those who were not Yokui, but their great deed demanded recognition.
I'm just thinking of the time of their expedition. I wonder, because there's that one dude that we kept seeing we saw in the trailer that he showed up in some of the little flashback images here. I wonder if that's Kettenram. How long was he a Rogadin? How long do Rogadin? I don't know. Speculating. The reason I never made that Yok Tua joke was because I I am not very familiar with that meme. Like, I've heard of it and I'm aware of it, right? It's that girl who did something, but I've only seen it like once, so it didn't even cross my mind.
Master of resolve and reason, champion of peace. Papa really did some amazing things.
I'm just thinking of the Nightman song right now. It was like Master of Disguise, Champion of the Sun. Master of Disguise, Champion of the Sun, or it was something like that. Nightman! Or Dayman!
He carved his path with martial skill.
Yet it was clever thinking which allowed him to trap Valigarmanda within its own ice magics.
Martial skill and clever thinking. I can't compete with Zoralja's mastery of the Head of Resolve's techniques. And when it comes to knowledge, Kona's the one who most takes after the Head of Reason. Is there anything that I've gotten from Papa? Something I do better than the others?
Of course there has. What else? Yeah, instead of handing it over to Wuklomat, what else defines your father aside from strength and knowledge? Look at the pompadour. It's just blowing in the
What else
wind.
defines him?
What else?
Oh, of course. Papa's love for peace, for his people. That is what he's given me. And I'm fighting to preserve the peaceful Tural he built.
Hell yeah.
What in the hells was that?
What could that be?
You must return to Warlar's Echo immediately. Valigarmanda has broken free.
Oh shit. But how? Was it the Bakul?
I presume that was about the unholy sound?
Valigarmanda is free.
We need to get back there, now!
How fortuitous. We have been gifted an opportunity to outpace our rivals.
Zoralja, what are you gonna do? Are you leaving? Or are you staying to help? This moment defines you! What are you gonna do? I'll snap. Okay. It sounds like we're gonna be getting into some shenanigans here again. Valigarmanda has broken free. I'll park myself over here. I think that's what we'll call it though for the night. It is getting a little bit late. But it sounds like we'll have some interesting stuff to do the next time we start this up again. Perhaps a little trial fight of some sort. But yeah, no, I've been liking the dungeons. I just wish I wasn't staring so much at my hot bars. We'll get back in there again, and we can definitely take in the sights of the dungeons. But it's cool. I really like the Yakui. I've been calling them the Yakoi. It's the Yakui. I really like this area. I like the people here. I like the lore around the folks here, especially learning a little bit more about their trek into the northern lands. Kind of figuring out what happened there. But their outlook on life and death, it's one I can appreciate. Yeah, I like them. Okay. We'll be picking this back up again the next time around here. And it will be glorious, I am sure. You all have a good one, okay? More editing to do. Might be back here on Thursday or something to do some more MSQ or something. Thank you for your participation. And I'm excited to see. Excited to see this fight. It'll be interesting, okay? Bye-bye. Good night. Have a good Wednesday. Hump day.